What is going on, everybody? I'm back for another reaction, and today we're watching DuckTales Season 3, Episode 20. At least I think it's Episode 20. I don't know, I'm losing track of episode numbers. But the number I do know is that this is the third to last episode of DuckTales. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the show, and while that's really sad, I'm also really excited to see how they're gonna wrap it up. I really enjoyed last week's episode. I liked this surprise relationship between Gizmo Duck and Agent D. There were a lot of fun and surprising moments, a lot of shenanigans they got into trying to hide this virtual world from everybody, and then it concluded with a fun battle at the end. And the end of the episode gave us something to look forward to because Agent D has been captured, Bradford has some kind of secret library, and Fowl is gearing up for whatever their endgame is. There's still that theory I had, which is that they have stolen one of Scrooge's feathers in order to clone him in order to create the true heir of Scrooge McDuck. And yeah, turns out I wasn't the only one who had that theory. Apparently that's been a pretty popular theory that's been going around for a while. Anyway, on to this episode. I've seen this character that's supposed to appear, whose name I'm already forgotten. I think it's maybe another callback to a different Disney Channel show. You know, they've had a lot of those callbacks and references. They brought back Darkwing Duck. They had the Rescue Rangers in one episode. They probably made several other callbacks I'm just not thinking of at the moment. And so I think this character is someone else who's had their own show at some point, and they're bringing it into the DuckTales universe. But there's only one way to find out, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just get right into it.
To be boarded by the Corsair of the Air.
Oh.
Gonna have to call you back. I'm a little busy at the moment.
You know my name is not Dan.
It is I, Don Carnage, who is keeping you busy.
Oh. Fowl. Is Don Carnage part of Fowl? Wouldn't surprise me. Whoa.
I will get you for this, Cloud Kicker!
Cloud Kicker.
Who's the terrible pilot now, everyone? Huh?
Oh. I have a feeling he and Launchpad will get along well.
Oh, my bad.
The Lost Cargo of Kit Cloud Kicker. Pretty self-explanatory title.
Flying solo! Huey, isn't he doing a great job?
Yep! 1 hour of ordinary stuff like an ordinary pilot, which means I'm overdue for something incredible. And everyone will be all like, did he just do that?
The good news is someone already found it.
Hey!
The bad news is that it was foul.
Oh, no.
But the better news is that they lost it years ago.
Gasp! What a roller coaster.
So that was a flashback to several years ago we just got?
Safely and without showboating.
Really? Clipping my wings here, Mom.
Which that's what's funny is that he takes after her very well, but she's gotta be a mom.
Basic? There's nothing basic about Dewey Duck.
Face it, Dewey. Ya basic. Sorry, I've been watching The Good Place recently. It's a really good show, you should go watch it.
I was a super cool cloud kicking guy, always doing tricks on my 6 Skyfoil.
Oh, Kid Sky Prancer!
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Like Molly Cunningham. Now, she was an ace pilot. You guys grew up together, didn't you? What's she up to?
Well, she grew up and moved on to better things. I'd say we're both doing pretty great.
And wait, you're Kit, my idol from the video I only just saw a minute ago.
We'll be just like me and Baloo, only you're the me. Think you can Dewey it?
Baloo. I'm gonna have to look this up later. This probably is from a TV show that I just don't know about. I was about to ask whether Mowgli exists in this universe, and I'm like, duh, no man cubs in the world of ducks. Maybe a duck cub? I don't know why, but I really like the look of this sky.
My co-pilot is all over it.
I can't believe you're making me be the responsible one here. Makes me so mad.
You can't kick me out. You need me to find this stone. Straighten your knees.
Oh. I wasn't even thinking about that connection, but it kind of works out perfectly.
You were Dingus Duck? My 2 greatest nemesis within my sights?
You can stop now!
No way! I love this! The freedom! The wind in my mouth! The Sky Pirate!
Dewey! Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Thanks for saving my son from the danger you had.
Go, you freak of nature, go!
Dude, I know you're evil, but there's no need to be rude.
No, you freak of nature! Maybe you half-wits will finally combine into a full wit.
I'm begging you not to.
Already descending!
How many Dewey puns can he come up with?
But you are great at cloud kicking. And you are great at flying. The thing you're great at is special because you're the one that's doing it.
Wow.
Okay, let's do it.
Not even a let's Dewey it, just do it.
Do it! Just do it!
Like a gazelle prancing in the sky.
I knew you could do it!
Settle down, Huey. This is no time for showboating. I gotta save Mom.
I'm so proud of you! Told you you were special! Look how steady it is!
Plus, someone's got to pay the bank before they sell my plane.
They already did.
Molly Cunningham, you didn't!
I did. The Sea Duck is now part of Danger Woman's death-defying Sky Circus. But I need a flashy new attraction, and I could use a sidekick.
I don't know. I'm more of a pilot now. Oh, she means kid.
Good, because you should not be flying.
Is this the end of Don Carnaval?
Huh?
Or the beginning of an encore?
Okay. It should be interesting. Do I want to watch Owl House episode 7? You know what? Maybe after I give my thoughts in this episode, I will. I do love me some Owl House. Ba 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 da bum bum. Ba da 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 bam. Alright guys, so that was DuckTales Season 3, Episode 20. This is another pretty good episode. I probably would have enjoyed it more if I was actually familiar with who this character is and what show or movie that they're probably referencing. But I still thought he was pretty interesting. He kind of had a bit of Launchpad vibes in terms of his attitude and how he approaches flying. I have a feeling those characters would have gotten along if Launchpad had been in this episode. That's a very interesting premise, whatever show or movie he's a part of. Like, he and that other girl were apparently Baloo's sidekick, so I have no idea how that works because I have only ever seen Baloo in the Jungle Book movies. That's what I'm thinking, is because humans don't exist in this world, so there can't be a man cub. But if ducks are like the dominant species on this world, can there be like a duck cub? Could the plot have revolved around that? But then if they establish that there are human-like animals and non-human-like animals, then how does that... I'm overthinking this. So as for the actual episode itself, I liked the central message that they were going for at the end because I very much related to it. It's that doing what you think you're supposed to do versus doing what you actually should do, what you actually enjoy doing. I probably deal with that question on a daily basis because I'm kind of at a point in my life where I'm trying to figure out that question. So I always like when the episode includes little messages like that that I can really connect to at this time in my life. It makes me enjoy the episode a lot more. I thought it was a very interesting approach to take with Dewey. He's normally all about crazy adventure, but it turns out that what he's really good at is being a very solid, steady pilot, and that allowed for some connection with his mom and a lot of adorable moments where she was proud of him. That made Huey the perfect person to include in this episode. Anytime he and Dewey have that dynamic of him trying to keep Dewey in check, that's always a lot of fun. And I wasn't even thinking about bringing Don Carnash back, but if you have an episode with flying and Dewey Duck, that actually made a lot of sense. And they're probably setting up for a really big finale with all these different plot threads, and I have no idea what he's gonna do now that he's got that stone, but I guess we just have to wait until then to see. So yeah, another really fun episode overall, and I guess that means we have 2 episodes left to go, 1 regular length episode, and then the series finale, which I can't remember if they said it's an hour long or an hour and a half long. I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm still just really wondering whether they're going to have time to wrap up everything. Obviously, they can't wrap up everything, but I just don't know what the behind the scenes deal was. I don't know if they had planned on making a 4th season and then the show got canceled, or if they fully intended for this to be the finale, or if it's kind of somewhere in between. Because there's certain plot threads they're probably not going to be able to answer now, like that whole setup in the Darkwing Duck special for things those characters needed to do. That's never going to happen now, because apparently the Darkwing Duck reboot isn't even going to be connected to this version of DuckTales. I guess I'm just going to keep asking these questions until we get to the finale, so at the very least it makes me more excited to see what happens next. So with that, I'll turn it over to you guys. What did you think of this episode? What are you looking forward to in the next couple episodes? How do you think the show is going to end? Whatever it is, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content. Also be sure to check out my other videos over there. It really does mean a lot. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for the next DuckTales reaction.